Barefoot Resort in North Myrtle Beach, one of the most unique communities anywhere along the Grand Strand. But is it really the coastal paradise everyone says it is? Today we're taking a closer look at the pros, the cons, and what it's actually like to live here full time. Hey there, I'm Kevin, and if you're thinking about relocating to the Myrtle Beach area, you are in the perfect place. Every week I share what it's really like to live, work, and play here along the Grand Strand. From hidden gems to community deep dives, all to help you find the perfect fit for your next chapter. Today we're heading inside Barefoot Resort, a 2,300-acre coastal golf community tucked along the Intracoastal Waterway in North Myrtle Beach. It is one of the most recognizable neighborhoods in the entire area. But like every community, it has its pros, its cons, and some things most people wouldn't know about until they moved in. Okay, let's start off with the good stuff, because Barefoot Resort really does have one of the most complete lifestyle packages you will find anywhere here along the Grand Strand. This is where Barefoot really shines. You've got 4 championship golf courses, an enormous marina right on the Intracoastal Waterway, multiple pools, walking trails, and that exclusive oceanfront cabana for residents. And that cabana isn't just some small hut. It is a full beach facility with parking, restrooms, and a shuttle that runs back and forth from the resort. Now, most of the communities have access to the oceanfront cabana, but there are a handful that do not, as they are not part of the Barefoot Resort Residential Association. Whether you golf, boat, or just enjoy the waterway views, this community feels like a permanent vacation. It's perfect for retirees and second homeowners who want the Myrtle Beach lifestyle without being right in the middle of the tourist chaos. The next pro here is going to be the attention to detail inside Barefoot. It's really on another level. From the moment that you drive through the entrance, you'll notice mature landscaping, lakes, fountains, and well-maintained roads and common areas. Even the smaller condo developments are beautifully kept. Something that sets Barefoot apart from many developments where upkeep can vary widely from development to development. The HOA fees here do help with that, and we'll talk a little bit more about those a little bit later, but it's one of those places where you can drive through any section and immediately see that people really do take pride in their homes. So the variety of housing options is a huge pro here. Barefoot has something for nearly every price point and lifestyle. You'll find condos and townhomes starting at $190,000 with a median sales price at $265,000 and top-tier waterfront units going for $637,000 as of October of 2025. Now, the single-family homes start at $375,000 with a median sales price of $565,000, and they go all the way up to nearly $4 million for custom golf course estates on the Die Estates section. This range means that you can find everything from affordable lock-and-leave condos to true luxury properties, all within the same community. Some neighborhoods like Coquina Point or Sweetbriar are great for buyers looking for smaller, lower maintenance homes. Others like Leatherleaf, Longbridge, and The Retreat offer a traditional neighborhood feel with garages and fenced yards. And then you have the Die Estates, a truly high-end custom home with incredible golf and waterway view. It's rare to see this kind of diversity within one resort community, and that's one of the main reasons Barefoot appeals to such a wide range of buyers. Barefoot's location is tough to beat. You're minutes from the beach, right next to great dining and shopping, and still tucked far enough inland to avoid storm surge zones along the oceanfront. Need groceries or home goods? You've got Publix, Target, Lowe's, and Hobby Lobby about 5 to 10 minutes away. Looking for restaurants? Barefoot Landing alone has over a dozen, from casual burgers to fine dining with waterway views. And if you need to commute, Highway 31 and 22 connect you anywhere you need to go along the Grand Strand. It's that perfect blend of accessibility without the chaos. You're close to everything, but you don't feel like you're living in the middle of it. Even though it's a large resort, many residents live here year-round and genuinely know their neighbors. You'll find social clubs, golf leagues, pickleball groups, boating clubs, and neighborhood events that make it easy to get involved. It's also a great place for people who like to stay active, whether that's walking the paths, riding bikes through the community, or meeting at one of the local gyms nearby. It's a welcoming place that you'll meet people from all over the country who've relocated here for the weather, the lifestyle, and the friendly atmosphere. Now let's talk about Edgewater, because it's truly one of the most unique condo developments along the entire Grand Strand, especially if you're looking for intracoastal waterway views. It's gated, features indoor hallways, underground parking, and elevators, rare features in our area. Many of these units overlook the Intracoastal Waterway, with screen porches or covered patios that sit just above the docks and boats. They're larger than most condos in the area, with higher end finishes and private clubhouse and pool. The HOA here is a little bit higher, but covers a lot, including building insurance, water, cable, and access to the resort's amenities. If you're looking for low maintenance living without giving up space or privacy, Edgewater is an incredible option. If you're starting to see why so many people love Barefoot Resort, and you'd like help figuring out which neighborhood fits your lifestyle best, you can always reach out using the first link in the comment below. I'm here to help you make a confident move and find the right fit for your goals, whether that's a full-time home, a vacation property, or an investment. All right, let's talk about the other side of the coin, because no community is perfect. Barefoot Resort sits right next to Barefoot Landing and Highway 17, which is great for convenience, but it does mean more traffic, especially during tourist season in the summer. Between beachgoers, vacation rentals, and visitors heading to concerts or restaurants, you'll definitely notice more cars. Most residents adjust easily by running errands early in the day or using Highway 31 for longer drives, but it's something to expect from May through September. Because Barefoot is made up of so many different sub-communities, HOAs can vary a lot, from under $300 a month to well over $1,000 a month, depending on what's included. Some cover building insurance and cable, others are more basic. The key here is to understand what you're getting for your money. If you're buying a condo, your fees may seem a little high, but they often include exterior maintenance, landscaping, trash, pest control, and insurance. For single-family homes, it might cover common areas and the beach cabana access. So don't just look at the number, also look at the value behind it. Barefoot offers a resort lifestyle close to the water, but you're not right on the oceanfront. That's where the private cabana and shuttle come in. It bridges the gap really well. For some buyers, that's a non-issue. For others, they'd rather step directly onto the sand. It depends on your priorities. Many residents love the ICW development with all the access to shopping, restaurants, and the oceanfront cabana, just a minute's drive away. It's really the best of both worlds. Because Barefoot sits near the Intracoastal Waterway and some areas are lower elevation, there are pockets that can hold water after heavy rain. It's not widespread, but we'll want to check the FEMA flood maps and understand any risk before you buy. I can also help point you into the sections with higher ground or better drainage. Developments here started in the early 2000s, so while there's still newer construction in the Retreat and Dye Estates, some of the earlier sections are over 20 years old now. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Many of those homes were built well and have great bones, but you'll want to look closely at the roof age of the HVAC systems, and cosmetic updates that may or may not have been done. If you're handy or plan to renovate, you can often find great values in these older sections that haven't been renovated yet. When a property sells inside Barefoot, the resort charges a 1% transfer fee at closing. That's a little higher than many other neighborhoods here, but it's also part of what helps maintain all of the common areas, landscaping, and amenities that make Barefoot what it is. It's not just a fee, it's reinvested back into the community, which is why Barefoot consistently looks so pristine and well managed. All the terms of the sale are negotiable, and I have been successful in having the seller pay these fees in the past for my buyers. So there you have it, the real pros and cons of living in Barefoot Resort. If you're looking for a community that combines resort-style living with a true sense of neighborhood, Barefoot is one of the most complete and diverse options along the Grand Strand. You'll have access to world-class amenities, incredible location, and a wide range of home styles and price points, all surrounded by lush landscaping and water view. Sure, you'll pay a little bit more in HOA fees and deal with some seasonal traffic, but for many, those trade-offs are worth it for the lifestyle and the value you get here. If Barefoot Resort sounds like your kind of place, whether you're ready to start looking or just exploring your options, I would love to help. You can call, text, or email me anytime. My contact information is located in the first comment below, and there's also a link to schedule a quick call if you'd like to talk through what you're looking for. If this video has helped you in any way, I would appreciate it more than you know if you would go ahead and click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.